energy, but
Oh.
she was doing great. She just could not match Aaron, and you could tell she kept trying at every turn to match it.
Read it. I want to hear it.
She said I geek out on The Sims, and I said someone put a sim of me in the pool with no ladder, and I felt it in real life. That was one of those ones I sent Tom, and I was like, I'll do a thing where if I think a woman is, where I'm like, this is a very pretty person. Something will be a beautiful woman. We got nothing in common.
Hello.
Hail Mary.
Video
I want. This was one of those, and then she responded. And said, something to make them mad, didn't you? And I said, no one has ever been mad at me ever, I promise. And she said, wow, you're such a good boy. I said, no, I have a winning smile and I'm into sports gambling. She said, is that why you go crazy for $100? And I said, if I get the $100, it's a civil service. Mayor Jane Castaway is going to give me a medal for it this weekend. She said I can have all the books in all the libraries. And she said, what an accomplishment. Can I come watch? I said, yes, but if you want to sit in the front row, you got to bring 100 box tops for a school. But that one kept going. She kept responding.
But like you can tell she's like, I'm gonna match his freak a little bit, and then he's like, you gotta bring 100 bucks tops.
Badly, and you're like, no, but you have to understand.
I felt so bad.
You have to complete my quest first.
Oh my god.
That's for my riddles 3.
Because I was like, if you go to Costco, you can get them for like you can get like miniature cereals, and they have one on every top. Like deal, you really know your days. And I was like, I can't remember what I said, but there was a couple of things.
Read it, no.
Which she unmatched me. I don't have that part saved, but she was like, yeah, I go to Costco to save money. That's how I can afford my mansion. And she was a realtor, and she was like, to buy your mansion, now someone's mad at you. And I was like, no. I just walked in with a big bag of coins with like a money sign on the side, and they gave it to me. And then she said something.
This woman was like, please flirt back with me. I called you good boy.
And I said, she was like, he's like, I love a go-getter. And I said, like, I'll go get it. And she said, as long as going to get it is taking me out on a date. Like, she ulted. My response was, hey, I've actually been thinking. Why was she mad?
Sorry, I'm sorry. This whole thing was a bit.
The thing is, it wasn't even a bit. It was just like
Bad
shit kind of
timing.
happened quick, and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't realize it
She
until
sat there
now.
and she was like, I just went through all that shit for this.
You went through my arcade. It was like 3 days.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't like.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
What's up, Krishan?
But like, how often when you have these conversations in these dating apps, do you like prioritize them? Because whenever I use a dating app, I'm like,
I can only talk to like 3 people, and then like going on dates with someone, I'm like, I'm gonna focus on this, and I'm like, I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
Having to respond to 5 people would be so stressful.
Well, I don't remember if it was you or Eli. Was it one of you led a conversation about your conjunctivitis? Was that you?
Me and Eli used to take each other's phones and use them. On each other's phones? Let me see. We used to go.
The ice from war without fire. Ashen one, forgive me if this sounds strange. The ice from war without fire. A vast stretch of darkness, but 'tis different to see.
normal conversation.
Ashen one,
Occasionally, I'll be like, hey, yo,
ashen one, forgive me if this sounds strange.
very occasionally.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I'm just saying some outrageous
You
dumb
just got
shit,
to.
and then if they reply, you just keep playing into it.
Because it's so much easier to find, like, it's one of those things where if you start with that crazy ass energy, it's so much easier to dial it back when you get to know them in person than it is to, like, meet them and push it forward. I feel like you gotta kind of, like, set an
totally.
expectation for who you are.
Catfishes them into a relationship and then lets his true colors show. What the fuck is
I'm completely well adjusted. I'm completely normal.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, yours is a solid, out of all the other ones, yours is a 10.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yours
Perfect
is
dog.
really good. I think yours is what people should look at and model theirs after.
Whoa.
I would date you.
Thanks. I would say overall they were a lot better than I expected.
Oh, yeah.
Getting up from the
Yeah.
audience.
definitely better than I expected.
Because you see some really bad ones out there, so to see that all of everyone who watches has like pretty good profile.
And also, all of our information is, you guys don't need to listen to any of it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
just be
yeah.
yourself, because that's really the most important thing.
But,
But-
if you do listen to it, it'll be a lot better for you.
Yeah, it'll work a lot
It'll
better.
be your life will be modeled after the game Magic Pussy 3.
I think
Magic Pussy 3. What's that game?
he's on Magic Pussy 4 in that Airbnb. He's doing research.
Coding.
Herein dwells the most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world. Guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, that never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as Dr. Doom.
The beat is sicker than the blood in your stool. The way it repeats could trick you like a stuttering fool. Uttering butter king jewels. His mother been cool. Schooled her how to wash away the crud in the drool pool. Made his chrome dome glisten. At first he couldn't tell she had a chromosome missing. Kept a spare somewhere in these underwear. He swear to help her get the gum out her hair. They need to get their thumb out their rears and show some skills the one time they come out in years. Instead of dumbing out in fears of their own shadow. In a game that swell them up to dead them like cattle. Take your rattle and skedaddle before you get a whipping with the pen and pad paddle. Ghouls got a model in gear. He came with more rhymes than molecules. Yeah.
Face full of fear, conquering your ice cream. Conquering your ice cream. Face full of fear, conquering your ice cream. Ice cream. Face full of fear, conquering your ice cream. Conquering your ice cream. Face full of fear, conquering your ice cream. Ice cream.
The track was like a thorn in his back. As for the rhymes, I'll give y'all fair warning. It's crack. Whoever starts to smoke it, come back. Quit or catch a heart attack up in some bum shack. Sharper than a thumbtack. His body was a temple, made of chemicals to the dimple. To him, still it wasn't so simple. Kept his right and left hand beefing. One knocking teeth in, the other one chiefing. But first, the song will make you wanna stomp your 10 toes. Souped up with the pinto off a pimp my whip. Before they put the system in and had it all stripped. There ain't no need to trip. Indeed, he written scripts from here to Japan. Leave it a dag mess for beer. Burning like a bag of swag.
What's happening, man?
Conquering your ice cream. Conquering your ice cream. Face full of fear, conquering your ice cream. Ice cream. Face full of fear, conquering your ice cream. Conquering your ice cream. Face full of fear, conquering your ice cream. Ice cream.
Enough, Lawrence. You talk of the people's rights. The people have only those rights which I choose to give them. That's for their own good. Believe me. I do, Dr. Doom.
Ashen one.
Yo, I like to check this microphone before I start right quick. Microphone check 2 2 1 2 1 sounds alright. Yeah. Pick up all the Monster Allen massive and beware before I triple K you like the last kid. Who asked me what we don't got that you got, son? One flow that's elementary, my dear watch, son. Secondly, ever since I was little, not so much to riddle. These rhymes to the syllable. Keep tracks and make an A-rap beat clap with no hands. I shot these drums off truly yours, G-rap. Actual fact, relax. In this land of lyrical lost black, I'm not the endlessly stack. The one who might stop and talk to you. Poison to you. Niggas who leave writing styles, I'm like fork to. Ooh, what you got to lose? Let mud fly. When I got blues, I chew blood dry. So I ask why. The stars from the set sit me fucking with my eyes.
Ashen one, forgive me if this sounds strange. The eyes from the world without fire. Ashen one, forgive me if this sounds strange. The eyes from the world without fire.
names down, so we big them up. I like to say hi, it's Sci-Fly, the Odd Merlin. That's quick to whip up a script like Ross. Who I on bad bitch who used to whip the Sterling. Who see God told but never see God Erling. My man Grim had his little monkey like Space Ghost. Me myself, I got flavors that I'll taste most. With numb gum, some rhymes is late toast. Back to you, MF Doom, you late so what? S to the U to the P-E-R-A. Who chronicle these times in a 3D horror. Thriller Pono, co-star in a real drama. Who break bread with stingy kidman, Indian borrower. No shirt, May see me stack the quarter mil cash pay. That's that in a smash way. How we did it? Motherfucking Tommy couldn't beat the past the minute. It's the squeeze, quick shit, go with the flow. That's how we do it though. Let's do this. Shout out. Rock Mr. L. Rockwell. Dr. L. Pure mathematics. Golden stacks like mathematics.
Sir.
Memo page 2. Your concurrence in the above is assumed.
I like to check this microphone. Before I start right quick, microphone check. Who asked me to you out, son? For one flow, that's elementary, my dear watch, son. Secondly, ever since I was little, not so much a riddle, let's rhyme to the syllable. Beat class, no hands, I chop these in this land of lyrical lost black, I'm not stack. Like pork tea, what you got to lose like mud fly? When I got blues, I two whole crews that's butt dry. So I ask why, stars from the cess should be fucking with my eye as I pull it to the chest. A super motherfucking villain, grip the mic with an iron hand, throwing them seeds to the fire from out the first. Let me hear your verse while I'm choking. The only niggas who can hear the same sound was Jet Jaguar and James Brown. Yeah, only and I'm glad I took the time to write their names down just to big them up. I like to say hi, it's Sci-Fly, the Odd Merlin. That's quick to whip up a script like Rod Serling. Who I own whip the Sterling. See God told but never see God Erling. My man Grim had his little monkey like Space Ghost. Me, myself, I got flavors that I'll taste most. With numb gum, some rhymes is late toast. Back to you, MF. Who chronicle these times in a 3D horror? Thriller Pono, co-starrer in a real drama. Who break bread with stingy kidman, Indian borrower. Lone gunman who can't even flip fly flows. Single-handedly, one eye closed. In a fly pose, no shirt, May see me stack the quarter mil cash pay. That's the inner smash. How we did it, motherfucking and
Metal Phase 2. Your concurrence in the above is assumed.
Go with the flow. Yo, I like to check this microphone. Start right quick. Microphone check 2 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Big up all the Monster Allen massive. And beware before I triple dare you like the last kid who asked me what we don't got that you got, son. For one flow that's elementary, my dear watch, son. Secondly, ever since I was little, not so much to riddle, least rhymes with a syllable. Keep tracks to make an A-rap deep clap with no hands. I chop these drums off truly yours, G-rap. Actual fact, relax. In this land of lyrical lost black, I'm not the cool sleep stack. The one who might stop and talk to you. Poison to few. Niggas will be biting styles, I'm like folk too. Ooh, what you got to lose? Let mud fly. When I got blues, I two whole crews that's butt dry. So I ask why. Stars from the set shit be fucking with my eye as I pull it to the chest to super motherfucking bill and grip the mic with an iron hand. Throwing them seeds to the fire from out the frying pan. It ain't no use in trying, man. Son, stop crying. Frontin' like you deaf to find. Need to stop lying. Speak your piece. Only once you're spoken to first. Now let me hear your verse while I'm choking you with very fine rhymes like an editor. Throw them to my collections of skulls and spines like Predator. Fuck around. The only niggas who can hear the same sound was Jet Jaguar and James Brown. Yeah, and I'm glad I took the time to write their names down just to pick them up. I like to say hi. It's sci-fi. That's quick to whip up a script like Rod Serling, who I own bad bitch who used to whip.
Rod, you made it.
Yeah, I don't think for you. Got too much on my mind.
Tripping off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sort of fine tits though. Porter wine, order grind, quarter line, let's go. Ever since 11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 alligators in heaven knocking.
Pablo.
Hopeless romancer.
क्या हुआ? सब लोग रुले लो। अरे उनका क्या नाम है? कोका। नहीं कोका नहीं हट तो।
The worst hated God who perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers in all quad flavors. Large savers, still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that the speed or at the cane. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host, doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen, glad that we win. A tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin. Gongas, the van screeches. The old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises. Jeez.
Tossing, turning, dreams of murder. Someone's killing me, it changes. There's nights I'm on the killing spree. All done, cold blood, waking up in cold sweats. This is such a cold world. Conscious getting death threats, shadows choking me. My last breath lets out my body. It's a conspiracy, my mind and my body's not really down with me. Me against the whole world. It's a little deeper, me against myself. I fight the grim reaper.
I'll be back in a few seconds.
Schizophrenic, I know this sounds off to you. I do not lie when I doze off spirits. Hope I die. Whatever, angels waste the time, they work together, scheme and plot on me, cause I'm son of man. I hear voices from a dog like Son of Sam. Don't give a damn if the bullets fill me. I don't wanna live, I hope they kill me. Put me out my misery, I'm left in misery. I kill all my enemies, cause I left company. Those who seek me are called wise men, or either wise guys. I pray you comprehend and realize I'm condemned. No rest, homicidal dreams. My cellmate, all he do is scream out loud how he wants to go home. That's funny, I'm here all alone, locked in a single cell. His back's bleeding, he's cold as hell, and I'm hoping they turn on some heat. I called the CO to bring some extra sheets. Where'd he go? He walked the walls, run halls. I pray he teach me. They don't see a mental health try to reach me. I said please see how he feel. They said he's alright but he's not real. Evaluation says suffer from depression. I'm here doing years, I'm stressing. Medicate me, sedate me, want me to rest in. Don't take it cause he said that won't be best in. He said I need his help. That was far and he was turned off cause his wings was burned off. A lesson was learned to communicate with one. I was chosen cause I'm God's son.
Screen, why does it look so weird on the display of my phone? Kind of looks weird on my. I'm watching the stream on my phone and it kind of looks weird.
To my metal face bros with stomachs of cast iron, who been into winning blast to the last sign. On the slow mode, the con artist with the so-so chick checks them out like how he did the slow without Milosevic. Anyway, how about the music? On stage, the party people thanks me. You may speak freely, nasty like the freaky deaky at your local sleazy speak easy. In the mic stand with nothing but stick of dynamite. It's risky business like hand-to-hand crack sale. The rappers who been on cover of black tail. Jump into who's a fat, who's that, who cats who do magic. Be like, tell me how you do's that, heck no. Especially those who cop please like Gecko. Let go to Mike, do techno. Ha ha, the bets are bust out laughing at the bet. For no reason you get cussed out like Tourette. Get tight flow to make her bad ass stutter. Or even crack a smile from a mad fast cutter. But our wordplay since third grade age. Back when we used to play bang, open birdcage. Hip hop, Benny Hill, sip penny straight, get every penny weight, then he chill. At any rate, my metal face holds with tongue release hiring. Do yourself, I will continue to do my thing like kung fu fighting. Everybody was biting, and the super villain strike again like lightning at the same spot. You know what's the chance of that? And a name drop like pick a name out the hat. That's a no job from the lava canava who vote player out the rap game like survival.
I need to watch some tutorials when I can figure this out.
While I play ball to zero, so-called rhymers, gold called clear while I still the show like thought so try hiking. Super duper stars need auto tricycling. Sometimes the men, mostly from the women. I have voices. Mostly from the woman. I hear voices. Super villain. Hey yo, y'all can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but brag about the broker time. Joker rhymes like the issue just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, a hot joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years late and stayed the same same. Electromagnetic feeling blocks all logic spark and G-shocks a biological clock. When I hit it, slid into the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water.
It's clean, but
keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. The only thing that come between us is krill and money. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash and brag about the broken times. Better rhymes make for better songs, and that is not if you got a lot of what it takes just to get along. Surrender now, suffer serious setbacks. Got get back, connects, wet back, get stacks. Even if you got to get jet black.
oh wait, fuck, what did I do?
This fly flow take practice like Tybo with Billy Blanks. Oh, you're too kind, really thanks. Till the gonna lost forever like, oh my darling Clementine. He hold his heart when he tellin' rhyme. When is his time? I hope his soul go to heaven.
7. He nasty like the old time, old number 7. You still taste it when you chase it with the Coca-Cola. Make 'em wish they could erase it out the Motorola. I told her, no credit for a bag. If you want what they got, then go get it. It's all gap.
Wait, I don't know.
Find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude on self-destruct. I sell rhymes like dimes, the one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times. Zoka rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, high joker like space. For 5 years lane, stayed the same. Electromagnetic field will block all logic, spot and G-shock a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. The power use was pure Brita water filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen the shit again, but he's still my dunny. Only thing
That's actually good. Wait.
we sell rhymes like dimes.
It's not a tutorial though, is it? We're trying to fix with it. I kind of a vibe shake. It's good. Intro. Yes. Why does it pop here? Like, what's happening here? Applesauce. Buttery. Oh, man. Where's the reflection here, man? What if I disable?
How doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start the speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White, said, sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat than I caught you. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from the author with no headshot. He said it's been a while, got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He need to cut the ego. Tripping. To date, the metal fellow been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shock to put it down the bright. Alright then.
Now, how man hold heat like Clint East's reborn. Leave a whip of holes in the dartboard. Haters watch him, Hennessy, double shot and drink like the answer to the problems at the bottom's bottom. From the bottom, top that homie paid, how you owe me? My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. Stoves be roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks, rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out and check out.
What's happening here?
Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, hit the washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride how the tip turn, street turns. Keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and bros where brothers ever learn. Word for word, champ with a nerve, meeting the germ.
Wait, I can make it.
Operation Doomsday.
By the way, I real smoke like Winston cigarettes. Hoes get ripped off like Nicorette. In real life, the real tripe scene might snatch your life like a sword machine. Rifle, net up, set up like bullfight. We blooded how we like, couldn't white or in full flight. The unemotional, call me antisocial. On the run off the gun, Death Cali commercial. Death Valley is like rehearsal to the streets to my peeps. GM, MF on the beat. Rhymes, it's chosen like the weapons of war. So keep from stepping on my floor or delivery front door. I bring it to y'all motherfuckers, master yours. My disaster cause hell in gas drawers. The super villain cooler than a million. I'll be chillin', still quick to slice squares like Sicilians. Don't make me have to hurt the feelings. I'll ruin you in the dirt that I be doing in my dealings. Sending spirits through the ceiling, chrome peeling, dome blown within the comforts of your own home. Grown, big, wheeling and high rolling. I hold in lie, keep the style on my eyes swollen. Holding and folding a pal, known as massive versatile. I like to big them up, monster owl. Yeah. I saw you in hell with them gas drawers. To my brother, so black and black Jew, I crack blue for 2 more, 2 up. I hit the brew up like nobody knows how. Extra unseen feels when giving crews a rush with death like between meals. With brothers that's tight like a noose. With more rhymes than use than Dr. Seuss, a motherfucking mother goose. Exorcist, Mrs. Murder, whoever hooker heard her. Next to Melissa. Summer's Eve don't breathe. 16 shots I do believe and 1 up the sleeve. Master of the O, who predict your last pause. I told y'all, hell and gas drawers breaking glass and plastic jaw like federal drastic law. Fed up from fighting secret war. Versus doom with the metal face before it go to state. The whole better settle case. The flow is at pedal pace, steady like tricycles. Beware all suckers, it's froze like icicles. Bag them up and bagging bitches like nickels, cause I lick them where they tickle. Before I hit the clip though, I'ma spit till I pronounce more hits than an ounce, no doubt. I'm about to bounce, extra unannounced, I'm out. And I like to give a shout out to the brother Jet Jaguar. Gas drawers.
Oh, Raj. क्या हुआ? राज
Dripping off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat 90, stripping soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sort of fine tiptoe. Quarter wine, order grind, quarter to 9, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then it's last down, 7 alligator, 7 abdicates to heaven, knocking, no answer. Slow dancer, hopeless romancer. Dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain. Metal face to destro, guess so. Still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough. Before the cheddar get away, best to get made cold. The orchestrated garland, perpetrated art, favors demonstrated in the perforated raw labors. In all quad flavors, large flavors. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. If you know the name, don't rack your brain on a fast track to have. Either in a slow beat or that the speed or at the cane. Lack of pain, throwing song flick in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win a tag back in a bad hat for men. Grind your cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin. Gonga, the van preaches, the old man drop the gold fan pieces. The cold hand reaches to the old fan Elises.
Yo, y'all can't say it like a man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum, close range. Again, it's dangerous, but it's both range. What? All rhymes like that. Cash to brag about the most stuff. Joke around like this is a lot of them sound like they're in a talent show. So I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Cali Ho, high dope.
Play the chain it on.
Back on 5 years lane. And say the same I'm saying. And that's what they feel. Locks on on this clock. And G-Shock's a biological clock. Once I hit it, slid it to the shit. I thought I killed the goose. Power used to keep a pen like a pen. Keep a pen. Like a pen tool for the right with him. Never seen a shit again, but he's still. The only thing that comes is for the money. That's right. We saw rhymes like that. If you got it out of way, to get along. Surrender now, suffer serious setbacks. Got get back, connect, get back, get stack. Even if you gotta get shut back at the toe. Get the dough, battle for models of my own row. This flop will take flights like Pablo with the blank. You're too kind, to the border lost forever like, oh my darling Clementine. He hold his heart when he tell around. What is this town? Soul go to heaven. Let's see that whole time, whole number 7. I told her, no credit fall back. You know what you got? Go get it, it's all gas.
Cause then you know how to back girl, and you know how to back girl.
All she wanna do is get naked. Top flow, living life dangerous. Shawty wanna know if I'm famous. All of a sudden, all the bitch start changing. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, so no go. I don't wanna claim it. You for everybody, I'm so ashamed. Don Julio on my cup, too faded. Make me wanna talk to every bitch that you came with. Spoken to my eyes, look Asian. Booted up on her, what she saying. I swear it look good on paper, but she don't even speak my language. I met 2 girls in this club tonight. All she wanna do is get naked. Met 2 girls in this club tonight. Top flow, living like day. Met 2 girls in this club tonight. Trying to figure out which one I like. The small city girls too jaded. The famous hoes want my life. I met 2 girls in this club tonight. Swear they both got me hypnotized. Either one could ever be my wife, cause they gon' have me running for my life. Wonder how many we could fit in this blacked out Tesla. Girl, you look good already, you ain't gotta do the extras. Woke up in the next and I'm feeling too sick, I need a check her. I could tell by the looks that you messy, the feelings in that I just pray I don't catch it. I met two girls in this club tonight. All she wanna do is get naked. Met two girls in this club tonight. Top flow, living life dangerous. Two girls in this club tonight. Tryna figure out which one I like. Tryna figure out which one I like. Tryna figure out which one I
Get it, Barry. Nico. It's all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread at the buffet. Boom now, bon appetit, baby. Appetite for seduction. Fresh out the oven, melting in your mouth, kinda loving. Bon appetit, baby. Looks like you've been starving. You got those hungry eyes. You could just pick up.
Okay.
Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Snakes everywhere, bro.
Back from paradise.
Just trying to come for me now. I was gonna make that girl. Them boys in my cool taste, so I don't wanna brush. So just dance on me, right. But dance on me, right. I don't know why they hate on me. They can smell the legacy. Bitches trying to come for me. I was floating on a gym, these bitches hate on me. On another field. Swords in the back, sevens on the tag. When I'm in the style, but my hair looking straight. I don't know where they hate on me. Legacy. The family was supremacy. Got bitches trying to come for me. She showed me you're funny. Got bitches trying to come for me. Tell me you're right for me. Bad. Why you so mad? Snakes everywhere, bro. Wake up in the morning, feel.
Não vai não.
Why is it lagging? This looks stupid, like really stupid. What's this?
stretch of darkness. The ice flow world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. Ashen one, forgive me if this sounds strange. Ashen one, forgive me if this sounds strange. The ice flow world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to see. Forgive me if this sounds strange. The Ashen one, forgive me if this sounds strange. The ice flow world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to see with strict vision. In the far distance, the ice flow world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to see with strict vision. Stretch of fire. A vast stretch.
It's a fire song, what? Shit, it's a fire song. Wow, how am I getting still fire songs? It's a fire song. Huh. 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 I'll leave you guys with this video. I'll be back.
Well, Aaron's on dating apps, so that's.
Hey boys, we're here doing a hot chicken roulette Jeopardy style, so I'm gonna ask questions. You both can just shout out the answer. First person to get it right, the other person has to eat a piece of chicken from the roulette. After you've finished all 5 cups of chicken, the next loser eats the death cup, which is just a terrible, terrible piece of chicken.
What's on that death cup chicken, Matt?
That's the hottest sauce in the universe and the end. Not the end flat line, don't worry.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a little mixture.
There's 2 different sauces on it?
Yeah, I did a little concoction. And then the normal cups are mild, hot, and Reaper from Dave's Hot Chicken, and the Reaper slaps. So I say we just dive right in if you boys are ready.
I'm ready.
All right, I want a good clean fight here. Let's start it off easy. Who was the shortest serving United States president?
Abraham Lincoln?
He's the tallest. That's bad.
This is the shortest
running, right? Like
shortest
being
serving.
Oh. I thought he meant like shortest in stature. I was like, I don't know. I just know Abraham Lincoln.
All right, so just to also clarify.
It's Taft. I know that one. That's Taft because he died immediately after getting elected. He drowned in his bathtub or some shit. Okay.
You got the info correct and the name incorrect, so it's.
What the fuck is his name? Is it not Taft?
No.
I'm just gonna.
I think you've both gotten it wrong, which means nobody eats.
Okay,
we move on. It's William Henry Harrison. Cool.
But my info is right. He died in his bathtub shortly after.
It wasn't the bathtub. It was he got sick and died 31 days into his term after being elected in 1841. So.
Sick bastard.
All right, let's get something you boys might know about. Video games. What zone in WoW? World of Warcraft is known for its giant mushrooms and spore creatures.
Zangarmark.
That is correct. You actually answered that a lot faster than I expected.
So fucked up.
There are things on there made for you too. Don't you worry.
How is it?
I really hope you didn't.
Did it spoil?
No, that's very good.
You didn't start with a Reaper?
No, that's good.
All right, that's good. Yeah, the chicken slaps.
Uh-oh.
A little bit. It's not bad.
What color is the B button on a standard Nintendo 64 controller?
Red.
It's green.
No, green is.
He is correct.
Wow, get ether, bro.
Oh god. You looked at that and I'm almost positive that's a Reaper.
It's halfway in the mouth.
How hot is it, like, mild?
I think you had hot on the first.
Oh. So,
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Like
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
I expected this to be like when Burger King said their chicken was hot.
Oh my god.
We're not messing around.
Can, I need the ice cream ASAP. Like, actually ASAP.
Oh my god, I'm scared as shit now.
Oh, wow. That's so much worse than all the other shit.
That he was not playing.
Wow.
I didn't expect you to get that. I thought you were gonna get that.
Oh, he's crying now. I'm scared. Why did I sign myself up for this shit?
I need a nap.
Oh, this got real real fast.
Whoa.
Maybe we should have ramped up.
No, I like the random because the next one might take my
Oh yeah, that's true. And it might be there.
So there's 2 Reapers and then there's Insano.
Yeah, there's 2 Reapers and then dead.
I was not expecting to be up, but here we are. Man.
This game's going downhill real fast.
But please, video.
You're not bleeding, no. It goes quick. Don't worry, it's a quick one.
I remember one time I was in China in Chengdu, and like hot pot there is like their specialty with like the Sichuan flavor, and my fans were like, "Yo, drink the hot pot water." I was like, fuck it. I did it. My mouth was numb for 2 days straight. And my booty hole was not happy with me. It was real bad.
All right, I've got these all mixed up. That's fine. I think it rolled in.
Wow, it's really that hectic.
It's really bad.
I'm fucking terrified now.
What's the name of the king of Varrock?
No, RuneScape. It's RuneScape. What the fuck is his name? It starts with an R.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Oh,
You gotta get this, man. This is yours.
No one pays attention to the storyline in RuneScape.
Everybody answer this right that plays out there.
the king of the rock.
No, it's a place in RuneScape called Barak. It starts with an R, and I can't fucking remember.
You are correct on that. I'll give you that hint.
Yeah. It's like No, it's not Roland. That might be Roland.
Rolo. I'm just gonna say Rolo.
Both wrong? All right. Rolled. So close. All right, that was the one I really.
That was your
I
leg.
really thought Charlie was getting that one. I'm gonna make sure he's in fighting shape. You're both gonna know this. It's just 2 answers faster. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. In Mario Kart. I'm waiting for a clear map.
The question is who picks you up when you fall off the course?
It's not that.
Damn
It's
it.
even easier. This power-up seeks out the player in first.
Red shell.
God damn it!
No, blue shell.
Yes!
Oh, bro.
I'm in first position!
Say first position.
No, he just said Seeks and then just finished it. And I was like, if it's not red, it's probably not green.
There's a power-up that seeks out the player in first
You
position.
didn't get to that part.
Play back the tape, I said it. This power-up seeks out the player in first position.
You made it seem like it was going to be way too easy.
I don't even want to let you eat that.
Well, if I'd let him finish, it would have been.
If it hasn't hit you yet, I don't think that's Reaper.
Also, you can't feel anymore, to be honest.
Oh boy. I'm so sorry. No, you can get this.
Is it World of Warcraft?
No, Canada produces.
Maple syrup.
Yes.
Oh, dog, I'm so sorry.
It was Canada produces 85% of the world's supply of what food item? Is that Reaper?
I think marijuana too, bro. Actually, not that
It's
much.
definitely not Reaper, but it's very hot.
We gotta take in a Smoothie King after this.
What product did Nintendo make before video games?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought for sure he'd get this one right
Why
off.
would I? They used to be like a.
You know these little
Yeah,
kind
they.
of facts.
I mean, like little
miniatures?
No, they used to do like medicinal stuff back in the day.
Really? What about nootropics?
They used to make toys. I don't know.
I mean, that is correct. They were a toy company. Yeah, they absolutely, it was playing cards, but they were a toy company. I started looking, I'm like, oh, Canada obviously is his bias, but America is not his bias.
It's definitely really spicy. That's it.
You might have. You might just be kind of a strong guy.
Tanking it.
My tongue hurts so bad, it's unbelievable.
This is pretty spicy.
I think it's true for you.
No.
It doesn't help at all.
Okay.
You're handling that very well, though.
I feel like I've done really stupid hot things before, but yeah, this is, if I got this at a restaurant, I would be like, I'm pissed. My ears are popping.
Okay, you gotta read through that.
In what video game universe would you find a character named Jill Valentine?
Oh, Resident Evil.
Correct.
I had no idea.
All right, so definitely Reaper.
Whoa, man. Yeah,
That's
I'm
how
like
it hit me too.
lightheaded.
In the beginning, I was like, it kind of hurts, and then it got real bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm confident with my spice. Nope.
Yeah, it's brutal. Back to back.
You're in a much better mood now.
This one was tasty. There's no way.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Good.
Whoa, I actually feel really lightheaded.
Yeah.
I'm back.
That's too bad, huh?
Back from the dead.
Actually, I still need it.
Whoa. I don't know if I could stand it. There's this.
You can't stand it.
There's this tobacco called Doha from like, where's it? I don't know what it's called. It's like Middle Eastern essentially, and I.
What are we watching? You should.
His flesh regenerates faster than it burns, which means the pain never of his own choices. Hellstar Remina tells the story of Professor Ogro, a renowned scientist who discovers a mysterious planet Hydra. Earns him a Nobel Prize, a celebrated figure in the scientific world. During an interview, he is asked what he will name the new celestial body, and he replies that he will call it after his teenage daughter, Remina, a shy and beautiful girl, whose birth date curiously coincides with the planet's appearance. Adored by or terror when observatories detect alarming anomalies. The planet Remina doesn't just move erratically and sometimes exceeds the speed of light. It consumes entire stars and planets in its path, devouring everything.
Oh shit.
Its own consciousness.
I have to read this. What?
It quickly becomes clear that its trajectory is heading straight toward our solar system, with Earth as the next target. Mass hysteria takes over the whole world. All these crazy cults appear, treating the planet like it's some angry god or straight-up demon. The love people used to have for Remina flips fast. Now it's pure hate and paranoia. The crowd won't leave her alone. They chase her down, even crucifying her right next to her own dad. It's this sick group cruelty, while the actual end of the world is coming. Goblin Slayer. This work first achieved fame because of this, he is looked down upon in the guild. They label him a coward and believe he wastes his time with weak and filthy. In the first chapter, we are placed in a small town where a girl cries to her grandmother, begging her not to cut her hair. The grandmother replies that it is a necessary process. Chapters later, we see the girl grown into a young woman with long, beautiful hair. But when she catches her reflection in a train window, she appears completely bald. Suddenly, something pulls her hair from behind her seat, and the reflection turns to look at her with a grotesquely deformed face. From there, we witness more stories of people who at first glance seem unrelated, all experiencing horrifying events. In chapters, as a story where something incomprehensible. The turning point comes when the author himself confesses the ordeal he had to endure. At the end of Volume 5, he states that the special collection of real horror stories as close to reality as possible.
The ice from world
Describes how black blood formed around his lips, tongue, and gums, how his body was covered in bruises, and how there was blood in his urine and stool. At the hospital, he was told that his platelet count had dropped dangerously low, and that if it continued, he would die very soon. He was diagnosed with a bleeding disorder that causes both internal and external hemorrhaging.
Oh, it's going inward, that's why. Okay.
About the subject. One side of his face swelled up like a balloon, leaving him unable to speak, with no apparent pain. When he reviewed his notes, he discovered that he had written about the inability to speak in the manga itself, including a panel where the protagonist tries to talk, but her face deforms, preventing her from doing so, strikingly similar to what was happening to him. He went to the hospital, but they could not provide an explanation. In the end, Nakayama concludes that, despite wanting to remain skeptical, the message seemed clear. Whatever was intruding into his life would not allow him to speak about it. The last thing written is that he would no longer discuss these matters and would abandon any attempt to investigate or address them further. The story of Freak Island, an extreme horror manga, begins with something that seems completely harmless. A group of Tokyo University students, members of an archaeology club, decide to sail by yacht to a remote island for what is an academic expedition. Everything points to a simple outing. As they approach, they spot a column rising from the coast, so one of them jumps into the water to investigate. The moment he sets foot on the beach, he is brutally attacked by a masked man with a pig's head, who beats him mercilessly with a hammer and kidnaps him. From the yacht, his companions watch the scene in frozen horror, unable to react. After a few moments of hesitation, the rest of the group decides to swim to the island to rescue him. What they find is not a distress signal, but a charge of his body. Unsettling presence. Their friend. The story completely abandons and turns into a survival. The island, deserted, is home to an isolated and deeply disturbing community. A family of cannibalistic mutants known as the Freaks, deformed by toxic waste, covered in leather masks. The Freaks evoke the spirit of classic slasher movies like The Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Hills Have Eyes. They're basically a twisted cult with their own messed up rules and no limit to how violent they'll get. Their disturbing designs and unique abilities make them strangely magnetic every time they appear on the page. This Is Not My Child is a one-shot manga that follows a couple who has just lost their son. The boy's face appears on all the missing posters, but with each passing day, there is no news of him. The mother is in a depressive state, while Goda tries to cheer her up. Although they are he seems normal. With the good news that the boy has been found safe and sound. But this is where things get strange. According to reports, the boy lost his memory when he disappeared. Despite this, the mother is to have him back, prepares his favorite food, but the boy rudely rejects it and freaks out at the table. Finally, on the boy's head. These observations lead to a son or an imposter. Days pass, and the family takes a trip to the zoo. The boy seems to enjoy eating an ice cream happily, but the mother, trying to get information, asks him if he has been there before. The boy denies it, and the woman goes crazy, yelling at him that he is an imposter, since her real son would remember going to the zoo. The boy suffers a fit of madness, attacks his mother, and bites Goda's ear, almost tearing it off. When Goda goes on a business trip, the mother and the boy are left alone at home. The tension increases when the woman discovers that the boy is cutting out his face from all the family photos. Then she decides to invite him for a walk, and they end up in a forest far from the city. There she orders the boy to wait in the car, warning him that if he gets lost, she will not look for him again. It is here when the story's plot twist is revealed. There is no imposter. The boy the mother sees is a figment of her imagination, since her real son was murdered by her own hands and buried in that forest. This is revealed when she digs up the boy's corpse, which shows signs of having
Wait,
died a long time ago.
that's a good plot, dude. Wait.
The boy was a victim of abuse by his mother over insignificant things, such as complaining about the food. One day, the little boy reveals to her that he has a new mother, suggesting that Goda has a mistress. This causes the mother to go mad with rage and smother the boy in a fit of fury. When she realizes what she has done, it is already too late. The mother, however, does not come to her senses and believes that all of this was planned by Goda's mistress. Finally, we have Goda at the mistress's house, complaining that his wife is crazy, that she attacks him, and that she believes their son is alive. Suddenly, the wife appears, dragging the boy. Goda tells her to look closely at him, that he does not look like their son, but in reality, she is only holding the corpse. Gantz is a brutal blend of action, science fiction, extreme gore, and adult content, all packed into one unforgettable story. It all starts with Kurono, a selfish, cynical, and apathetic high school student who ends up helping his former friend Kato save a drunk man who falls onto the train tracks. Their heroic act cost both of them their lives, yet instead of staying dead, they wake up in a room in the Tokyo Tower, along with other equally confused and recently deceased people. At the center of the room stands a massive black sphere, known as Gantz. The sphere coldly informs them that they are dead, and must now take part in a sadistic survival game. It provides them with special suits that enhance their physical abilities, and futuristic weapons to hunt down alien creatures living hidden among humans. They are given a strict time limit to complete each mission, unbreakable rules, and one single condition: obey without question. Gantz explains nothing, shows no mercy, and offers no justification for its commands. It simply sends people out to die, over and over again. The missions involve eliminating increasingly powerful and grotesque aliens. Killing the aliens earns points, especially for whoever lands the killing blow. Once a participant reaches 100 points, they can choose a reward, with the most coveted being permanent freedom from the game and the chance to return to a normal life, though the dread of being summoned back never truly fades. After each battle concludes, the survivors return to the room and can resume their everyday lives, but they live with the constant anxiety that Gantz might call them at any moment to face yet another nightmare.
But looks
Explicit. Deaths are graphic and frequent, and you almost never know who will make it through the next mission alive, making it nearly impossible to grow too attached to any character, even though many of them end up leaving a deep mark on you. It features some of the best action sequences ever drawn in a manga, brutal, memorable fights, and one of the most powerful character developments in the medium. The Osaka arc is, without exaggeration, one of the greatest things I have ever read in my life.
A vast stretch of vision. Ashen, forgive me if this sounds strange. The eyes show a world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to see constricted vision.
How do you do this thing though? What kind of transition do I make?
ashen one, forgive me if this sound is strange. The ice from a world without fire, a vast stretch of dark. The ice from a world without fire, a vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different though to see constricted vision in the far distance. To see constricted vision.
Thank you for watching. Should I end the stream or keep going? Nobody's watching. Also, like, how much time of delay do I have? Thank you for watching.